Okay.
Yo! Wait. Hold. Hold. We mooking! Yo. We're watching my boy, J-Mook. He's currently tied 1-1 in a best of 5 Hungry Box. Last set of the tournament. Finals. This is everything. He needs to win 2 more games to win. Hi, everybody. Hi. I've been gifting subs in chat. I'm going to gift a sub every time he wins. I'm going to gift 10 subs every time he wins. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Can we just full screen? Let's see if we can. This is intense. J-Mook is the Sheik. Hungerbox is the Puff, in case you don't know that. Cringe if you don't, but... Come on! One more hit! Dude, one more good hit. He's at 122. It's so scary because Puff can rest him at a moment's notice. One more good hit! Yes! Yes! 10 gifted. I'm dropping 10 gifted right now. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Okay. He needs one more win. One more win. Dude, a Sheik never beats H-Box. You don't understand. This is so big for me. I've been watching this game for fucking bazillion years and a Sheik never beats H-Box. On Dreamland? It doesn't happen. He's a different beast. He's a different animal but the same beast. Kobe Bryant of Melee. Blood beat H-Box and then switch to Fox. Don't try to tell me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You just don't watch Puff. I've watched every Plups Sheik set versus Puff ever. He did beat him in Florida, but he didn't beat him in main stage, like in actual tournaments. Come on, baby. Nice grab. Evens it up. Even Steven! He can win this. He can literally win this. Yeah. Plub has used Fox versus H-Box for like the last bazillion sets they played. I'm glad you liked the YouTube video. We're going to do follow-up because there are a lot more comebacks that we didn't get to cover. Including this one. Talking about greatest esports comebacks of all time. The next video is about J-Mook, who's going to come back from losing the first set 3-1. Oh, God. God damn. Yeah, okay. But he went off the side, so he gets a grab. Nice. Okay, 80%. Isn't J-Mook that BTS guy? Yeah. Yeah, he's a K-pop star / Melee player. You figured him out. That's him. Smash players typically play one character, yeah. 1 or 2. But J-Mook is the first real solo Sheik to go as far as he does. Everyone else has a Fox. Like, Pub had a Fox, and everyone else just... Edge had a Marth. Alright, this is looking like it might be a loss for this game, which would put them at 2-2. Game 5, everything on the line. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, it's hard to make a 3-stock comeback on Dreamland. J-Mook has a Fox? He does not have a Fox. He used it that one game, and he personally promised that he's not bringing it back out in the tournament. Okay, game 5! Game 5, everything on the goddamn line. Game 5, baby! What tournament is this? It's called TMT, I believe. Game 5. This is all on the line. This is everything. This is the marbles. Look at his composure. This man is not nervous. This man is not scared. I'm gonna put my face on Cheeks. J-Mook, I'm Zelda. You're the best. You're the best player ever.
Damn. I actually don't know.
J-Mook, I'm Puff. I'm a piece of shit.
I don't know why, but I feel like
all I do is crouch under all your shit and down B. Your grab reaches over my crouch hitbox. Okay. Here it is. Fountain of Dreams. And I have one dream. To see J-Mook win this. Please win this. Ah, bad start. Okay, he's going to the ledge. Nice. Up tilt grab. Into Nair. Doesn't mean anything. Does not mean anything for a man as composed as J-Mook. Gets the grab. You can easily bring that back. Just need some solid hits. Just need some solid hits. Nice. Excellent composure. Excellent spacing. No. Yeah. Dude, that was a sick interrupt jab. Okay. Really smart. Read.
Yeah.
No. Oh my God. He mashed Nair. He didn't get rested. Okay. Nice. Run up. Wait. Fair in place has worked for him twice. Okay. Barely a deficit now. Oh, God. You can... Oh, wow. Wow, what a recovery. Yeah. Yeah, H-Box played aggressive there. It was actually... Oh, my God, the J-Mook! No other Sheik does that, by the way. That little fucking... puff cancel. Oh, my God. That was the J-Mook for sure. He should have been dead there. Okay. God, I'm fucking sweating. Yeah, he keeps going side to side, dude. It's hard. It's hard. Puff just stands there and crouches menacingly. And you're just like, nothing you can do. He's just he's trying to get some... Oh, God. And then anything that hits you, you just fucking... Ah! I'm scared. Nice needle. Oh, it didn't work, though. He's dead. Oh, my God. Oh, good arms attack. Okay. Still small deficit. He can bring the... Oh, good. Up tilt, but he didn't get the follow-up. He has to use his early crouch cancel to get... Yeah. Oh, you forward through. A little bit of nerves. A little bit of nerves. That was supposed to be a down throw and it would have been a kill. Ah! Nice nair. No, no, no! Stupid ass fucking Puff! Oh, God damn it. Got him. Nice! Okay.
Nice. That's good.
Okay. Oh, good get up attack. Really big reversal there. Was kind of getting... Oh, my God. Every time he jumps out of the corner, Hungerbox fucking catches him. Every time. This guy, Hungerbox, might be good at this game. Oh, it's so hard to recover from here. It's so hard not to die here. It's so... Oh, no. J-Mook! J-Mook! He can win this. You can make this comeback. It's just so hard because it's against fucking Hungrybox. Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, it's game 5. Alright, GG's.
If there was a game 6, he would have fucking killed you, Hungrybox. I mean, just neck snapped. If we did game 6s.
Hope that was a fun set for you guys.
It was,
We're
King.
practicing matchup.
Hey.
Proud of
You lose one offline or online, you're gonna win one offline.
Man, I'm glad that. That's why I love top players because they really expose you like so blatantly.
You're a top player. You exposed
like,
him.
Even just like one like simple pat. Like
2 out of those 5
pattern,
games.
If you're nervous out of the corner or if Puff parries your shield in a certain way, like they'll catch on to that. And
I love how he's actually learning about the game and learning from his mistakes. What you should do is yell at your opponent. I'm sorry, J-Mook. I love your strategy of like analyzing and giving credit to your opponent. What you should do is say that Hungrybox sucks. His character is cheap. Everything you did was right. Everything he did was lame. And you should get super mauled. No. Well, you know what? Still an amazing showing. Absolutely, this guy. This is my quote that I told Aiden. It was kind of a joke, but I'm sticking with it now. The joke is this. The line is this. Jmook never loses to the same person twice. That's what I say. And so every time he loses, he will always download you and beat you the next time. Okay? Guaranteed. Where's the flag? Oops. Sorry. Whoops. Losses are lessons, but not 2 losses, only 1 loss. How's everybody doing? Let me change my title. Holy moly, he's live. So here's the dill pickle. What time is it? 8:33. I've got a targeting. Technically, it's a marketing Monday. This is a full-on marketing Monday. It's right here. I'm looking at it. It is a... How many slides is this? 46 slides. So here's what I'm thinking. I would rather do this tomorrow on time. But I'm going to make my first Atrioc promise. Okay? This is an Atrioc promise, not a normal promise. This is an ironclad Atrioc promise. Guaranteed, I'm going to do... I want you to literally clip this. If I don't do Marketing Monday tomorrow... Here's the thing. Here's why I don't want to do it tonight. Not only because it's long, but I think that I was running through it before stream. I'm even dressed for Marketing Monday. I think it's a little too long. I'm worried that I should, brevity is the soul of wit. I actually think I put in like 20 different graphs that I don't need. So what I'm going to do is cut it down just a smidge. I feel like I put this one off for long enough that I want it to be really polished. And so I'm going to do it tomorrow. That's just a fact. That's just the fact of it. I have absolutely... here's another thing. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? No, ask me. Ask me what? Ask me what? I said, guess what? Ask me what? I got something important to tell you. I want to know. Guess what? I don't have work Thursday and Friday. Boom, baby. I don't have work Thursday and Friday. Holidays, NVIDIA holidays, days off. Boom. Easy clap. Actual big streams, actual stream god. Actually back to the grind, actually back to the grussel. Literally, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going at it. So, because of that, I also have a short work week. Everyone has been taking like vacations this week. So, I'm not incredibly busy. But I was incredibly busy yesterday. I'm telling you straight up that I canceled yesterday because I was tired. And you know what? I don't care. You know what? You should be like, oh, you know what? That's fine, King. If you're tired, you're tired. I was fucking tired. I had to do fucking 5 days worth of work in basically one day. But now I'm basically done. I'm not doing... I have barely anything to do tomorrow. And I swear to God, I've never made this before. This is a pyramid of trust. This is an Atrioc promise. Now, if I say a normal promise, that's different. But if I do an Atrioc, a big A promise, I've never done this before, I will never break one of these. This is on God. This is the pyramid scheme where I'm at the top, okay? And the scheme is that everything comes true. I swear to God, we're doing marketing tomorrow. All I have to do is cut some slides. I just got to delete some and push some notes. But I want to do it right. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. So today, we're kind of left open for a lot of ideas. I think Shark Tank's an easy one. I think I could easily do a Shark Tank. I have a wins and fails ready too. I guess I could do wins and fails, but it always feels better as one, you know? One big juicy marketing tomorrow. So I'll probably just do that. Are you gonna watch Summer Game Fest? Yes. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna watch all of the E3 conferences on stream. Paper Mario, please. Paper Mario is not till May of next year. If you're gonna come in the chat and ask for Paper Mario, you have a difficult task ahead. Bloons. Should I announce this? Is this too early to announce? I need to announce something. R.E. the Balloons community. Perhaps I shall. Perhaps I shall. I have personally created Bloons TD7 in my garage. And I'm going to be unveiling it on the world. No. Here's Bloons. Because I have so many days off. And because I want to finish Bloons with a bang. Unless something changes. Also, Ari's gone this weekend. So that's like I have even more insane time. Unless something changes, I will be doing the world's first Pop-a-thon. The world's first Pop-a-thon where I will stream until I black border every expert map in Bloons. And then I will quit Bloons forever. I will be doing the world's first Pop-a-thon! Holy shit. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been playing more Bloons. Yeah, I just feel like it's the time. The time is right. Men will literally do anything other than go to therapy. I'm in peak Bloons form, dude. I'm in peak Bloons form. I have truly analyzed not only like the mechanics of Bloons, but the lore. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I really understand the relationship between the characters. I've become friends, you know, not just like, I don't just look at him from afar, but I'm close friends with Quincy and his pals. I've built a roster. He understands who Quincy's father is. Have you tried the heroes? Yes, I've tried all the heroes now. I've narrowed it down to a roster of 3 probably. Quincy for almost every situation because he's Quincy. On maps where Quincy is truly diggity dog, probably Psy. And then as I'm rounding out like black border stuff, like non-chimp stuff, I'm going to grind through some with Geraldo. Because Geraldo can just drop a Quincy NFT, which is still Quincy, sell it for 100,000 later, and you can just grind through it. So, no, I think Ben is cringe, and I don't care about OP or not. I just think Ben is cringe. I just think I wouldn't be friends with Ben. So, also Musty Pat Fusty, but we'll see. You can earn like over 40K. I mean, you can earn like 100K. If you buy Quincy NFT like round 2, you can sell it on round 98 for like $140,000. And then just buy every great tower and fucking when is Elden Ring? So we could even pop up an Elden Ring today. I'm not opposed to it. But there's a lot of stuff to talk about. And I'm not dressed for Elden Ring, aka unshowered in a hoodie saying Morbius. You know what I'm saying? That's an Elden Ring outfit. I'm well showered. I was ready for Marketing Monday. I feel great. I worked out today. I got my work done. I slept good. I feel like this is terrible, terrible timing for Elden Ring. I mean, I could talk about stuff. I can answer questions. There's so much I can do. I'm in a good mood. Why would I waste a good mood on screaming Morbius at one boss? Kaylin of Twitch, thank you for the 11 months. Will Big A ever see and read my name? Only time will tell, or if you'll pronounce it right. Okay, wait. I'll pronounce it right. Your name is Kaledfwitch. Kalid Fwitch. Kalid Fwitch. Kalid Fwitch. Thank you for the 11 months. Thraxus, thank you for the Prime. Sparks, thank you for the 18 months. Alf Applebottom, thank you for the 4 months. Hey, Big A, you should play AoE 4 sometime soon. I love the AoE frogs holding out hope. You know the meme that everyone keeps posting with the woman holding her daughter in the pool, and it's like the other kid's drowning, and then underneath the water? You'd have to dig 1,000 feet deeper to find like AoE 4. Like Elden Ring is in the water. Inscription's in the water. AoE 4 is gone, dude. Yeah, it's like Undertale. It's like in the caverns, dude. It's like a rat person. No, I mean, AoE 4 is a rabbit hole game, much like Bloons. It's not a long-term game. It's a rabbit hole game. It's a game you just dive into, you get obsessed with. You know how it is. You guys have all done this. You've all picked up AoE 4 and then grinded it every single hour of the day for 2 to 3 weeks and then never played it again. You guys all do that, right? So same thing. It's like that. So Bloons is a rabbit hole game, and I just feel like it'll be perfect. The Pop-a-thon will round me out. I also have an addictive personality. Yeah. Great. Tragic, thank you for the 10 months. Eggman, thank you for the 5 months. New Stream Sharks, but everyone entering has to make an appealing new Bloons game. So you're saying Stream Sharks, but every contestant just pitches Bloons TD7, and then I say great, and then I give them money? I like it. I like it. Oh, interesting. I like it. PSD Crash, thank you for the 11 months. Strike'em, thank you for the 11 months. Teeny Booch, thank you for the... Eli the B, thank you for the 18. Always enjoy the streams. Hope you're having a good June. Keep up the good work. Thanks. I worked extra hard yesterday on this stream. Everyone that was here really enjoyed it. Will the Pop-a-thon conflict with work? How did you hear about the Pop-a-thon, but not hear in the exact same sentence where I said I don't have work? How does this question, like, the whole point of the Pop-a-thon, I said that was the whole speech. I don't have work, so I'm going to do a Pop-a-thon. But will the Pop-a-thon conflict with work? Well, I don't know. Did you listen to what I said? People already talking about it? Word of mouth. Oh, I see what you just came in. You just heard about it. I selectively hear what I want to hear. We DM'd all of our friends talking about the Pop-a-thon. Okay, great. Good. Get the word out. The Pop-a-thon's going to be huge. Man, if you have any songs, by the way, that would be the last time you want to get them in. If you have any Bloons TD6 songs, after the Pop-a-thon, I will not be popping anymore. Except for maybe like a boss event or something, but... Did you see that Elon is trying his hardest to pull out of the Twitter deal? I did. I actually wanted to do a whole... Still could. I want to do a YouTube video called Elon Musk is Melting Down. Because he's had like 12 different things happen in the past 2 weeks. It's all going wrong. It's all hitting him at once, dude. I mean, you flash back 6 months, the dude is top of the world. He's always been cringe, but he was cringe with everything going his way. Are you still hodl on Twitter stock? No shot, dude. No, I sold it all. Because I knew this fucking deal wouldn't go through. I sold it like at 48, I was mad. I was mad because I thought I could have got 52.40. But there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Yeah, paper hand. No, I paper hands it. I was diamond handsing the first 3 days, and then I was on stream. I was like, I'm just gonna sell because I was freaking out. Yeah, still a profit. 54.20. Yeah, exactly. But I still think it's not going through. It's not going through. He's not gonna pay that much. It's a ridiculous amount to spend. It's a literally ridiculous amount. It's so overpriced to pay for Twitter. The fact that he bid that and put it in a contract and signed the contract. He's so fucking dumb, dude. He's so dumb. That's so much money to pay for Twitter, which makes like no money. It's clown behavior. They're trying to avoid it. I know he's trying his damnedest. He's got his lawyers looking at every possible way out of it. How much did you lose? I made a profit, but it's not as much as I could have made if I hold and the deal goes through. If I had held Twitter and the deal went through, I would have made like, I don't know. I had 50,000 worth. Bought it. Let me see. 2,000. I bought probably at around 38. Shares times 52.40. Yeah, I would have made about 20K. 18.9K. I would have made about 20K profit if the deal had gone through. But instead I sold for $5 a share less, so I probably made I don't know, 12K, 13K. Which is not bad. Which is not bad for Twitter. Everything else is down, so if I made a profit, it's fine. Atrioc, you say Elon is melting, but what? But what? But have you considered how the radical-legged media is just influencing you? I did consider that. I did. I had to counter it out. I watched a lot of just real alt-right YouTube videos, sort of counterbalance it in my mind. You know, just a real. The best way to get a good centrist opinion is to go on YouTube and watch terrible videos from far left and far right. Just watch enough of them on 2 monitors, and then your brain will find the right balance. Yeah. Get out of my... Atrioc, I can send 16 gigs of content into space. What should I send? You could download my whole YouTube. Send it up to the aliens. Slouch Swords, thank you for the 12 months. The big 1 year. Thanks for all the entertainment, man, and also for calling me a fucking idiot last month when I mistakenly said I was at 10 months. You're welcome. You're welcome. Congrats on the year. You got the number right finally. Dumbass. Alex42, thank you for the 25 months. Hey, Big A, can I link you in an entertainment video? You can link me an entertaining video. I'm not sure I'm going to watch it, but I could link you. I'm answering all questions right now for at least 10 minutes. If you got a question, drop it. I'll answer it because I think we might do gameplay, but I feel so early for gameplay. Who dat? What's up? Mender's Gate, thank you for the 2 months. Your buddy Luke, thank you for the 21 months. Is that your real hair? Yeah. Bro, if I ever get a fucking wig, it'll have a lower hairline. I'll tell you that. I overpaid if this is fake. Your buddy, thank you for the 21 months. Why did my parents get divorced? Oh, that's a great question. I think your mom was watching too much of my... I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. If they got divorced, I feel bad. But you know what? It's better they're not together and unhappy. Think about that. Andre Garive, thank you for the 8 months. Otter Pirate, thank you for the 7 months. Ask the question you choose to answer. Why would you? I don't choose these things. They come to me, okay? You don't understand. You understand. Being a streamer is like, it's like being a prophet, okay? The word of God just goes through me. Except instead of the Holy Spirit, it's just random chatters bullshit. Okay, I don't get. I just it flows. Who? What are your fitness goals? I do have fitness goals, actually. Might surprise you when you see this physique. You think this guy's got it all figured out. He doesn't need to make any changes. But actually, I do have fitness goals. I'm trying to get in good shape for the wedding. Fuck. Oh. Oh, fitness dick. Damn. So funny and so banned. When is the wedding? Do you want the address too, or just the date? Do you want me to give you? You want me to write it down, or what? You want the location, address, and date, or yeah, both? Okay, good, great. Yep. Is there a chance you sponsor JMook? There's more than a chance, brother. We are locked in on me sponsoring him for Phantom in Australia, and I just dropped a bunch of gift today while he's fighting HBox. We're locked. We're locked and cocked. But here's the deal. I can't afford to give him what like a real team can give him. So I already told him, like, if a real team comes along, like a fucking TSM or Cloud9 or something comes along and is like, hey, we want to sponsor you, I want him to take it. So I'm not trying to like put in roots here. I'm just trying to help him out. I'll fly him wherever he needs to go until he gets a team. Wish list for E3? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, Silksong. If I ask for more, it's greedy. I'm asking God with my one time. I want Silksong this year. That's what I want. I know it's a lame answer, but it's the truth. That's the number one thing I want this year. It would be so fucking sick. It would be so sick. You know, it's been long enough. E3 still exists. It actually doesn't exist this year, but I think we just call this period E3. This June, July, new game announcements from everybody. It's just the E3 period. But E3 is not functioning this year. Silksong teased on Twitter. You're fucking capping. You're capping. It would have been trending #1. You're actually lying and capping. I'm going to check right now. If you're lying, I'm going to do something so horrible to you. I'm going to call you an idiot. Let's see. Bro, they haven't posted since 2021. You're an idiot. You're dumb. You are dumb. VIP him. No, I'm not going to ban him. He spoke his heart. Maybe he just wanted it too bad. Cool Nerd, thank you for the Prime. 2 Roy, thank you for the 7 months. Listen, I don't know. I would love Silksong. That would be the fucking dream. Also, you know what I'd love? Can I just say it? Elden Ring 2, dude. It's been fucking forever. Give me some new content. I mean, come on, dude. How much longer do I have to keep fucking replaying the same shit in Elden Ring 1? There's not enough stuff to do. Punch! What's up, Punch? How was work today? It was great. It was great. I have a very short week. Thursday and Friday are off. So I was just cranking out stuff, getting stuff ready. The Shark, have you seen the Hitman leaderboards lately? New patch dropped? Yeah, I think they just removed everything. Sucks for a Spectacor. Nice sub 25 minute, jackass. Dude, it's crazy. The patch dropped, and all it did was change one level by 1 second. And they wiped every Master Trilogy run off the map. It's disgusting. Whatever. It's fine. I don't. I mean, there's got to be some better way to do that. But yeah, I'm not touching the game till after the wedding, and even then, probably not till the new map. But I've been really into lately is contracts. Bro, I think contracts are actually so fucking fun. I like doing those contract competitions that I did, but actually after I played with Linkus and Spectacore, I tried a couple. Like I just picked a couple random trending contracts on Monday, and I was getting like top 5. I got number 1 on a couple. It was just really fun puzzles. Like each one of them was just like a fun puzzle that I had to figure out. So I might just like do random streams where I pop up in Hitman, pick random 3 contracts, and just figure them out. It's like sick. It's like really fun. It's actually incredibly fun. Have you seen Evan Gao's Reddit video? I think I already watched and uploaded it or talked about it. Hey, Atrioc, I was watching that Marketing Monday you did on growing fields. As a cybersecurity student, it was amazing to hear the good shit you had to say about my field. Today, with the help of your Discord server, I got an offer for $100K annual salary in cybersecurity as a 19-year-old with 0 work experience. This field is really the fucking greatest. Anyway, here's a few bits for the great content. Yo. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You say people are saying made up story. I don't think so. I actually don't think so. It's a little high, but depending on location, that's not crazy. Cybersecurity is crazy growth field. Crazy growth field. Companies are hiring like crazy because they're nervous about it. Yeah, like big corporate data breaches and hacks are like at all-time highs, and they're all afraid of it. So they're paying through the nose. It really is not. I mean, it's the only thing it's a little crazy about is that you're 19, which means you're like incredibly young. You're not even like college graduate age. But I totally believe him. He could be higher if it was graduate. So anyway, congrats to you. A little bit of a flex, kind of. You don't want to flex on everybody. Not very cool, but I still congratulate you. 10 goals. Think of the 8 months. Atrioc, I had an interview 3 weeks ago and they're not answering my emails. Is that a good sign? Are they just getting my office ready or? Yeah. I think the problem is you were overqualified. They want to make you CEO. So they want to like, they got to ease the old CEO out. Yeah, it's not a great sign, but it's not a total death. Depends on the job. Some jobs just ghost you, which is lame. And then others have taken a while. I remember, so I've told this story a bunch of times about my Riot Games interview. Have I actually? The one for Valorant? Did I ever tell that one? Okay, I have. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, in the phone interview stage of that, with the hoodie, I'm not even sure if I've told this story, to be honest. I've told the one like way back in the day, but not the Fizz resume one, no. Okay, well, general gist of it, okay, was that I did a phone interview and it went well. And then I did some email questions. And then there was like a 2-week period with no response. And I figured I didn't get it. And they were like, hey, we want you to come on site for an in-person interview. This is well before Valorant launched, but it was like still called Project A at the time. And then the joke of the story, the part that's embarrassing, is that I got to the final 2 candidates. Now, I wasn't even sure I was going to take the job. I just like to interview. I just like to interview every now and then just to make sure that I can still like get offers and see a value in a marketplace. I wasn't really considering taking it, but when I got to the final 2 candidates, I was at lunch with the recruiter, with the person that I would be working for, and they asked me, like casually, do you like FPS games? Or like, what's your favorite FPS game or something like that? And I said, actually, I don't even like shooters. And like the whole mood changed. Like, it was the most ridiculous own goal of all time. But I was so cocky. It was crazy because, like, the entire interview process, I was like, I had this real energy. I had this BDE, you know, because I was like, I don't even think I'm going to take this. So I had like a swagger, you know? I was really confident. And then I flew too close to the sun. I just got too close to the sun, dude. Right at the end, I was like, yeah, I don't even like shooters. And it's like, well, okay, this job's going to be marketing for a fucking shooter. You need to... So anyway, that's the Reddit interview story. Did you see the new Afghans video? I did not, but I'll have to. If it's Reddit recap, I have to wait till we do Reddit on Friday. Whoever they went with, yeah, they went with they actually went with an amazing person from ex Call of Duty employee, who she did a fantastic job. She was great at her job, so made the right choice. Did you see the new OTK studio? I saw one clip of it. They're announcing a bunch of games or something. That's what they're doing. They're doing like a games expo. It's a pretty cool idea. Just given how much value streamers have in determining the popularity of games. They get to own a piece of that. Work directly with pubs and devs. You haven't reviewed Twitter from May yet? No, we're doing that this week, though. We're probably doing that Thursday. Thursday's going to be best tweets. So if you have any more hilarious tweets, drop them. What happened to that game you're producing with Point Crow and Small Ant? Well, I don't know if you guys know this. This secret underground information. But Point Crow and Small Ant didn't have the best terms with each other. I don't know if you guys picked up on that at all. So when we were working together, trying to figure out financing for this, it became clear to me that it would be difficult to form a financial entity with both of them, seeing as how it would be tough to vote on things. You know, they don't really get along. And so, because Point Crow is far more interested and, you know, just more active on it, we'll be working together, me and Point Crow, and we'll just be splitting it. So we are still working on it. We actually gave the developer the money, and he is working on the game, and it's still happening. So, but we're just a little bit, we had to slow down the process because we had to figure that out. They actually don't like each other. I didn't say that. I'm just saying they had a dynamic. Okay. They had a dynamic, and they, you know, at the time, especially, didn't feel like building a game together was the best use of their time, which is fine. Atrioc, you guys should check out the Rolling Stones 200 hip hop album ranking. I want to see your thoughts on it. Is it whack? I can't imagine Rolling Stone has a good top 200 hip hop albums. It's so bad. Rolling Stone top 200. I'm not gonna look at 200 albums though. What's their top 10 and see if it's anything. God damn, this is so long. Just look at top 20. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is Illmatic number 1? Here, I'm at 20-1. Future, Dirty Sprite 2. That's actually a good album. I mean, no, not necessarily my fucking cup of tea running it back, but big pioneering. This influenced a ton of fucking songs. Lil Kim Hardcore, I don't know it. A fucking amazing album. Yeezus, a great album. Cardi B, Vision of Privacy, haven't heard it enough to say. It was good for her career. I don't know. This is a top 20 all-timer? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Top 20 all-time? This is not influential enough. That's crazy. Again, I haven't heard this album enough to say if it's a good album or not. I know that she made a career out of it, but that's not enough. That's not enough for a top 20 all time. Paid in Full is a fucking amazing, iconic album. This seems fine. Paid in Full, number 15. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Paid in Full is a good album. I don't remember this. Can't say. Can't give an honest opinion on it. 2001. Ooh, great. Lord Willin. I think I've only heard that one track off this album. Can't say. Take Care, number 11 all time? It is Drake's best album. But is it number 11 all time? I don't think so, man. Listen, this is a tougher thing to do than I think people are giving him credit for, but this is Drake's best album, and I think that's undisputed. I think you'd be crazy not to give Take Care number 1 in Drake's repertoire, but I don't think Drake is a top 20 albums of all time person. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Drake's earned that fucking spot. Views better? You're fucking cracked. You're smoking crack and reefer. My top 5 is Drake. Views better. They should put number 1 as Certified Lover Boy, dude. You say you're a lesbian girl? Well, me too. Number 1 track. Okay. Lauryn Hill. Safe pick. Obviously in like everyone's top 10 for a long time. I never really resonated. It's a little before, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't super get into it, but obviously she's incredibly talented and super influential and easy top 10. Safe top 10. Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. Yep, great album for sure. So far, this is like a really safe top 10, actually. These are all like certified classics. Yeah, Wu-Tang. This is the one that has I think this is the one that has no, it doesn't. Yeah, it says Cream, but it doesn't have dude, why am I blanking on the name? The fucking what am I? Oh my god! Triumph, dude, Triumph. Thank God, thank you for saying it. Triumph. What album is Triumph on? Triumph Wu-Tang is on. Wu-Tang Forever. Okay. 1997. Yep. Missy Elliott? Damn. This is number 7 greatest hip-hop albums of all time. I only remember Get Your Freak On. This is the only thing I remember from the whole album. Wait, what is everyone spamming? Yeah, the I Bomb Atomically verse is from... Okay. This is a pretty good pick. I think has anyone else felt the fucking vibe shift on this being Kanye's best album though? This used to be undisputed, Kanye's best. But now I think not many would agree with that anymore. I don't know. I feel like it's changed. I like Late Registration more. Straight up. On God. Timmy Butterfly. Okay. Okay. You guys are acting like the top 10 was absolutely awful. I don't know enough about this fucking Missy Elliott to say, but all I remember is Get Your Freak On. I can't imagine this is fucking top 10. All right. Pimp Butterfly, obviously, amazing album. Kendrick's magnum opus. Easy. Public Enemy. This is Chuck D's best work. Obviously a fucking great album. Jay-Z, The Blueprint. This is a fire album. This is Kanye West's best production. This is a fucking amazing album. Some of Jay's best verses. Probably Eminem's. Ow, fuck. Oh, I bit my fucking tongue. Probably Eminem's best verse of his whole career is on this album. Oh, fuck. I bit my fucking tongue. Oh, goddamn. Wow. Fuck, I was bat chesting. Ow! Yeah, I think You Don't Know is probably my... It's probably my favorite production on it. Takeover. I mean, Kanye and Just Blaze carry this whole album. The production's fucking insane. Yeah, I mean, I could put this in top 5. Outcast, dude. I'm so... I shouldn't even give this take because it'll fucking get me crucified. That's great. It's great. It's great, dude. It's fantastic. I'm not gonna say it. I literally am not gonna say it. It's amazing. It's a great. Obviously it's very good. Some, not me, some people might say that it's a little tiny bit overrated. You know, and but that's not what I would say. I would say it's flawless. That's not, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it's other people, crazy people. Ready to Die by Biggie? Wait, is Illmatic not even top 10? This is, dude, I'm going to also say it. This is going to sound crazy. First of all, Illmatic's, I think, a much better album than this. And I also think that this album has not aged well. I think a lot, I mean, obviously Biggie, a legend, amazing at what he does. But if we're just being real here, I'm going to just say some things that I've thought and I've never said. I think a lot of Biggie stuff is like, it's got the same problem as like some old Eminem stuff where it's like, it's all about like, I'm going to rape your mother. And you know, he's got a lot of shit that's like that. He's like, I busted in the door, then busted in your eye. And it's like, I don't know. I don't fuck with that as much anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's still an amazing album. It's still legendary. Obviously, fucking Juicy is still played everywhere, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude. I wouldn't put this as number 1 album of all time. That's crazy. Where's Illmatic? The thing about Illmatic is it's so good and so timeless. You can vibe to it anytime. DMX's album, Riding Dirty. Illmatic at 24. Marshall Mathers LP at 25. This is not even Lil Wayne's best album. Lil Wayne, The Drought 3 is better than Illmatic? This is a fucking awful list. Actually, the more I see, this is an awful fucking list. This is awful, dude. Outkast gets another one. Tupac's highest is 29, and is this even? I don't think this is Tupac's best album. Chief Keef, Finally Rich. This is what Don't Like was on. It's weird. I feel like they massively overrate albums that have like 1 or 2 banger songs that built a career. Like they're not talking about full albums back to front. Finally Rich is good. Yeah, Finally Rich is good. But I don't think even Chief Keef would say it's a top, you know, in the top 50 albums of all time. This is a pretty good. I like this. I always think this is underrated. I think Acid Rap for me is one of my top 5 albums ever. I don't think it actually is deservedly top 5, but in my top 5 all time, this album's in there. I love this album. I think this album is fantastic back to front. Which is why Big Day is. Where's the Big Day? Where's the Big Day, dude? I thought Big Day would be number 1 for sure. Coloring Book better? I disagree wholeheartedly. I disagree top, bottom, and middle. That Coloring Book's great. I went to 2 Coloring Book concerts. I like Chance the Rapper. I think Acid Rap is his fucking best work. Where's Good Kid, Mad City? Oh, there it is. Okay, still. Could be higher. Could be higher. Yeah, Carter 3 should be... We'll switch with The Drought. What is this? Carter 3 is Lil Wayne's best work. The Chronic is a great album. Late Registration. I love this album. Love this album. Damn, Tyler Creator. This is the most recent album on the whole list. I didn't super fuck with this album actually, but everyone else did in the chat, so I'll let you guys have it. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, there's such a wide range of eras here. It's hard to compare. There's no answer everyone's gonna agree on, but I still hate it. I mean, I don't know. If you think of it as like a chunk, be you know what it should have been was a tier list. Tier list, an unordered tier list. S tier albums. Because these are all, I mean, a lot of these are S tier or close. But this order makes me want to vomit. Keep going up. Yeah, where's Donkey in Paris? J. Cole completely left off the fucking face of the earth. Watch the Throne, top 100. I love Watch the Throne. Again, this might be in like my top. This is in my top 10. I love this album. It's just so iconic to me. But would I put it in the best of all time? I don't know. It's tough. This is such a. This should be higher. This should be higher, dude. And I don't even. I mean, not just because I play Mini-Men while I'm fucking grinding Hitman. This should be fucking higher, dude. This album like. This album sold like, I don't know, 12 million copies. This album was played every fucking place in the whole country for 2.5 years straight. This is like none of these albums are as close to the cultural impact of this album. If it's on Impact, and then also on bangers, it's got like 7 bangers. This is an iconic album, dude. It's crazy to put it 64. I love this album. If you haven't heard this album and you like maybe some older school hip hop, this album's fire back to front. I really love albums where you have 2 great MCs and they go back and forth in the lyrics. My favorite things of all time is when like there's 2 talented people and they're just going back and forth on a song. Like it's not just verse, then chorus, then their verse. It's like in the same verse they're going back and forth and riffing off each other. I think it's one of the coolest things you can do, and they do it all the time in this fucking album. It's fucking amazing. Keith had a bigger influence. Keith had a massive influence. You think bigger than Get Rich or Die Trying? I don't think so, but damn. It's crazy. This is the number 2 Kendrick album on this list. No, it's number 3. Maybe. Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, damn. It's not my list. That's not my order, but I could see why you could argue it that way. Cardi B over Kendrick? Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I think they had Kendrick higher on his actual list, but Biggie Light After Death. This album had a huge impact. Yeah, this album had a massive impact. I think Migos kind of fell off, but they had that fucking wave for a minute. 2017, 2016. College Dropout, fire album. Things Fall Apart is such an amazing album. They didn't even include the Rock's verse. I don't know. Overall, I think this is a pretty whack list, but there's some, it's not like it's completely off the mark on everything. There's a lot of great albums here. The problem is like it's tough for any one person to counter it because they're from so many different eras. And like you have to give, I don't know. There's like some nostalgia bias, but also if you don't nostalgia bias, then you end up with a lot of people that just copied more influential albums. But Illmatic at 24 is a war crime, and that's easy to say. I think everybody who follows hip hop knows that like Illmatic was light years ahead of the game and influenced a ton of stuff, and is still good. And Nas was 17, which is fucking crazy. It really is crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy. Black Star was way too low. I agree. I mean, I don't love that album, but I'm trying to be like where it's not like my favorite albums. You know, I could see some people doing different things. Baseball video today. I don't know if it's a React kind of day, maybe, but maybe I just don't get it. But I feel like anyone who puts Yeezus at the top have convinced themselves that they need to be different. It's a Gen Z thing, dude. I don't get it. You're probably a millennial, dude, like me. I don't know, but Gen Z loves Yeezus. I think it came out when you guys were fucking playing GTA 4 and you just got your first iPad or something. I don't know. It came out at the exact right time. Yeezus is a good album, but it's not Kanye's best work, bro. It just came out at the right time. I don't know. Or GTA 5, I guess. It's been so many years of GTA 5. I would not put Yeezus in Kanye's. Yeezus to me sounds like what it is, which is Kanye at the last minute, like he's been doing forever. Like Kanye with a lot of talent trying to make something in no time. It sounds rushed. Atrioc, I've failed 2 classes because my dad called my professors communists on Facebook. How do I explain that he has to wait until the finals are over? Your professors have your dad added on Facebook? How is that working? Fix that problem. There shouldn't be a connection. Your parents should not be able. They shouldn't be seeing each other. That's why Dark Fantasy's so good. Yeah, I mean, Dark Fantasy, college dropout, late registration. Like he spent a lot of time. He had a lot to say. It was like masterfully crafted over years and months. And Yeezus was like shit out because he owed the album he owed the label an album. So he like last minute brings a bunch of snippets to Rick Rubin and it's like, can you chop this up? Thoughts on Black on Both Sides? Yeah, it's great. It's Mos Def, right? Yeah. Is that the one that has mathematics in it? I think mathematics is like, I mean, it's almost a fucking cliche thing to say, but that's a fucking all-time song. That's like an all-time. That's probably a top 5 hip-hop song ever. You know what's crazy is they didn't give Macklemore number 1. Did you guys just notice that? Isn't that weird? They didn't give Macklemore number 1, even though he made Thrift Shop. What? Excuse me? Wait, do you even listen to hip-hop? Or yeah, I don't know. I thought that was really weird. Yeah, he made Same Love, and they put this album out, and they put this list out in June, and he's not on there. It's crazy. Only one's a bigger ally than fucking Macklemore is me. Morphatrix, thank you for the 5 months. I mean, 5 gifted. Wow, thank you. Despicable Me Lover. If your name is Despicable Me Lover, and this is going to sound ominous, I have some good news for you regarding this stream. And I can't say more. And I'll leave it at that. You have to figure it out. Thank you for the 3 months. Anyway, that was interesting. Is there anything else to fucking look at? What's going on in the world? Talk a little about Tesla. We talked about the top 200 list being absolutely wackadoodle. I watched the Channel 5 video offline. The Uvalde one. The ending was very sad. The beginning was very funny. So it was a mixed bag. I did watch it offline. The NRA one, yeah. How do you find editors for YouTube videos? I think all my editors I found by what I would do is I would hold like the world's biggest I don't know. They yeah, I would go out to under the bridge. Yes, I was going to say virgin competition, but I decided against it. No, orphanages. I would go to local orphanages and I would say, hey, can I pay these kids slave labor wages to edit videos for me? No, if you honestly want to know, every editor, I think every editor have actually just either asked to do it or submitted a video. They made a pre-edited video and they submitted it and I said, this is great. And then I added them to the team. That's pretty much everyone that did it. And they've all been pretty sick. We got a crack team now. It's like up to 5 now, 5 editors. Are you still looking for editors? I don't think currently. We have a lot, but you know, I might add one more in case. I'm worried about people taking vacations and stuff. I want people to be able to like take time off without us losing our daily uploads. Have we talked about the Mark Cuban drug prices thing? I haven't. It is cool. You guys know what he's talking about? Mark Cuban has definitely fucking done a media blitz on this, but at the end of the day, it's a good thing. It's called Cost Plus Drugs. And he bought, I don't know, wholesale, or he bought the rights for a bunch of popular medications, and he's selling them for exactly 15% markup, which you might think like there's nothing really heroic about selling something for a 50% markup. But in an environment where all the competition sells it for like 100% markup, it is a good thing to do. It is a good thing to do. And people need this shit, and it's better than being completely gouged, you know? So, good for him. Yeah, I don't know. It's as far as I can tell, it's just a good thing. I think it's just there's nothing you can say. No matter the motive. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's got some publicity angle motive to it. Especially if Mark Cuban, as has been rumored, is thinking about running for political office. This type of thing is like one of the best PR moves he could do, right? Because people care about healthcare a lot. But end of the day, what it means is people can get the medicine they need at more affordable prices, which is an amazing thing. So, and if anything helps drive down the profits of the fucking blood-sucking healthcare middlemen that suck the soul out of this goddamn country, then I'm happy. Then I'm happy, dude. I would give the money straight to Elon Musk rather than give it to them. World? Yeah, but it's worse in America because America doesn't have a public option. Canada pride moment. Okay. Well, you still can't get an apartment in Toronto, so you're gonna need that healthcare when you're on the street. Speaking of Mark Cuban, what if we watched a Shark Tank? I kind of wanted to today, and that's a pretty good segue. I'll answer anything else. Let me get a little bit of water, but I think a Shark Tank could be perfect. We're in a good mood for a Shark Tank. Any Sharkers? Oh, Elden Ring? It's 9. Dude, I would only play, and I would play a half hour of Elden Ring. The problem with Elden Ring, this is what's stopping me from progressing, is that I can't imagine playing Elden Ring for less than 4 hours. I can't imagine just like playing 20 minutes of Elden Ring. To me, that sounds like daunting. I feel like I would take 12 steps. Elden Ring is like, I need 4 hours to make any meaningful progress or it's not worth it. So I have to really set aside a day. Quit your job then? Okay. Maybe I have other options though, right? Maybe you think I shouldn't quit my job so I can grind Elden Ring more effectively? Just got Public. Any good stocks you recommend? Thank you for getting Public. Appreciate it. I will doing a Public ad read tomorrow actually for Marketing Monday on a Wednesday. Listen, I can't give financial advice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. If you want completely non-financial advice, if you're kind of more interested in risk, I would say that there's an interesting dynamic where a whole lot of Chinese tech has been really beaten down, like beaten to the ground, and it's basically at all-time lows, insane like price to earnings ratios. If you have a little bit of risk on in your bets. Basically, they're priced as if they're going to get delisted. And if they don't get delisted, they're worth a lot more than this because they have no real competition in a gigantic captured market that's growing. They make fuck tons of money. So interesting. Interesting bet. Hedge funds are already starting to pile back in on some of the Chinese tech. It has had a good couple of days. But I wouldn't. Again, this is not financial advice. Don't bet anything. You will lose. I'm down millions. Mm. Don't get it twisted. Is that a Subway? No, it's a wrap from a local wrap place. Okay, Shark Tank. Well, I have to probably turn the stream off then. So wait, we got 14 minutes then we'll do Shark Tank. So what else can we do? I could do a chimps. I could do win Atrioc's money. Quick react. Ooh, why games are better as a kid? That actually sounds really interesting. Wait. Why games are better as a kid?
So your friend...
Interesting. From Mental Checkpoint, huh? Interesting. It's only 15 minutes long. We're doing Shark Tank. We are doing Shark Tank. But I got about 14 minutes because I have to turn the stream off to do it. The answer is nostalgia. No, but I mean, you're not nostalgic when you're a kid. The kid isn't nostalgic. Although some kids are, dude. Kids that are nostalgic for the era of fucking Fortnite and Among Us always make me cringe. It's so recent. It's so fucking recent. It's crazy. It's not. The good old days. Slime said react to Syrian combat footage. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Appreciate the suggestion though. Really, really do. Could make for a good YouTube vid. You think so, Quack? Maybe if I drop the C word a bunch of times, we can get it. Make sure it doesn't get demonetized. We're doing Shark Tank. We're doing Shark Tank in 12 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out something we can do until then. There wasn't really any good other things to look at. Great Charlotte covers football. If you don't, I would rather watch the baseball stuff if I was gonna do sports instead of football. React to president's tier list. That seems incredibly boring. Let me just do a quick chimps, dude. It'll take me fucking no time at all. I'll just do it on a non. React to photography. What does that even mean? Just in general? Wait! We should talk about this. This is not even a... Wait, before I even... You actually kicked off an idea in my head. Have you guys seen this stuff? Wait. This is actually quite interesting. This stuff, dude. I made a note. So there is an AI program called Dolly. It's like Wall-E, you know, the robot, but and it allows you to generate an image based on a text string. So if you typed in, for example, Goomba Arby's, the AI will just create this. It's fucking crazy. This is just Dolly Mini. This is like the mini version they put for public. The real version is crazy. So, you know, this is Gaddafi with Muppets, which is just a fucking, this is an amazing album cover, by the way. And album title. It's all fucking crazy. And this is the very beginning. Dude, I just think AI is going to fundamentally alter so much of our world, our life, our jobs. It's really crazy. Because at the end of the day, all the stuff we say that's so special about human brains is really not that special. It's mostly the result of practice. And AI can practice 10 million times faster and better than all of us. And so once it gets just a little bit better, and it's just so much closer than I think we thought. This is Twin Peaks for the Sony PlayStation. And even down res, dude. I mean, it can make almost anything come to life. And again, for people who are saying this doesn't look perfect, that's ignoring two problems. Number one, it will always get better. Every single day, this stuff gets better. And then number two is, for 99% of use cases of art, you don't need perfect. If you can get it quick and free, why are you going to pay an artist? So it's really scary on that front. It's because, like, you know, if I wanted to have this created, this would cost me hundreds of dollars to find someone to make this. But you can get a almost as good version in 2 seconds. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's just, you know, this is really Kamani on Seinfeld. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad in Fallout 3. I don't know why there's so many, like... bad Middle Eastern leaders in X game. I don't know why that's a theme, but anyways, well, can I click on this without it? Is it not safe for work? Let me see. Well, it still needs some work on creating anime characters. I'm not sure that people would love this guy. At least anime's safe for a little while longer. Look up Dolly 2. It's a lot better. I mean, can we try it right now? Is it available? Let's see. Let's try it. Oh, it's down? Yeah, it's popular as shit. I'm trying to get here's
And dear fellow scholars, this is 2-Minute Papers with Dr. Károly Zsolnai Fehér. Today, we are going to play some more with OpenAI's amazing technique, DALL-E 2, where we can write a text description and the AI creates an amazing image of exactly that. That sounds cool, and it gets even cooler the crazier the ideas we give to it. This is an AI.
Dude, look at this! A propaganda poster depicting a cat dressed as French Emperor Napoleon holding a piece of cheese. All you have to do is write that. You just write that down and it gives you this, which is hilarious and amazing. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's similar. Dude, they had this, not to plug NVIDIA, but, let me. Look, I want to show you this.
Adding a small beach.
So this is an older example. I can't find the newer one, but they had this set up in the lobby of the office before COVID. I was messing around with it for like an hour and a half. I think I missed a meeting. But basically, you just scribble shit like this, and it would turn it into amazing art. It was crazy. And so, like, I was on this side, and I was like, no, I was just drawing stupid shit, but it looked like I was a fucking amazing artist. It's fucking crazy. It's just crazy what, I mean, you know, if you think about the upside, the positive stuff, AI assistance, you know, turning amazing human ideas into reality, and reducing the friction of having to, like, you know, grind at 10,000 hours to get to be able to do this. That's awesome. And then the downside is like when AI doesn't need humanity at all. When we're completely irrelevant for all jobs. That's the downside. But that middle period where it's like AI assistance is fucking awesome. lot of upside. A lot of cool opportunities there. And you know what? What's funny is that AI taking all of our jobs wouldn't be a bad thing if we could equitably distribute resources to where everyone can just live lives of leisure. But instead, it's going to be a hellscape. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fucking awful with a few people who own all the fucking... That's the flaw. Dolly read it? Let me see. Oh yeah, we can watch 1 Minute Papers. Let's watch the rest. I want to see the rest because this is good.
Even cooler the crazier the ideas we give to it. This is an AI endowed.
An expressive oil painting of a basketball player dunking, depicted as an explosion of a nebula. Yeah, dude, this is the death of art. I can't. This is so beautiful. There is no way you'd think that AI made this. This is so beautiful. If you paid thousands of dollars for this, as like an album cover or like a thumbnail or whatever, you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a meaningful difference between human work and this for what you'd want.
With a diffuse
That's not fucking dunking. True, actually, AI sucks. Wow, whack. He's not dunking at all. This is a fucking layup. Learn to fucking read, AI. Crazy. Humans will always win at chess and everything.
diffusion-based model, which means that when we ask it something, it starts out from noise, and over time, it iteratively refines this image to match our description better. And over time, an absolutely incredible image emerges. This is a neural network that is given a ton of images and a piece of text description that says what is in this image. That is one image caption pair. DALL-E 2 is given millions and millions of these image pairs. So, what can it do with all this knowledge? Well, the best part is that it can combine things. Oh yes, this is the key. This does not copy images from this training data, but it truly comes up with novel images. How? Well, after it had seen a bunch of images of koalas and, separately, a bunch of images of motorcycles, it starts to understand the concept of both, and it will be able to combine the two together into a completely new image. And here you can see how much DALL-E 2 has improved since DALL-E 1. It is on a completely different level from its first iteration.
Yeah, I remember seeing DALL-E 1. I remember seeing it thinking, yeah, it was kind of cool. But look how much better it is in such a short time. This is 1 year's difference for the same sentences. This sentence 1 year ago gets you this, now it gets you this. Gets you this, now it gets you this. That's crazy. That level of progression is hard for our brains to comprehend. We can't think, I mean, so that you extrapolate that out even 1 year, it's crazy. Extrapolate it out 15 years. You know what I'm saying? What is it doing in 15 years? So that's why this stuff is like, I think the most coming tsunami that we don't understand or talk about it. I think AI is going to change our. I don't think anyone can even understand the amount of impact AI is going to have.
It is on a completely different level from its first iteration. This is so much better. And once again, this is an AI that was improved this much in just.
Does NVIDIA do self-driving cars or Google Maps or something? I saw a car covered in NVIDIA logos driving around. Yeah, NVIDIA does self-driving cars. NVIDIA's got a pretty cool. NVIDIA also uses. I don't want to show for NVIDIA. Let's say a lot of companies that are in the self-driving space do the same thing, where they drive a car around covered in sensors to create a digital map of an entire neighborhood, and then they use AI to make a simulation of that neighborhood, and then have a digital car run through that neighborhood in a million different scenarios, billions of times. Because in the real world, you can only run the car around the neighborhood 6 times an hour or whatever because of physical limitations. But in an AI where they recreate digitally, they can run through the neighborhood 6 trillion times or whatever. And so it gets way more practice.
Just a year, I can hardly believe what I am seeing here. What a time to be alive! And now that some time has passed, new, interesting capabilities have emerged. Now, hold on to your papers and let's have a look at 10 more.
That's fucking crazy. I have not seen this. Auto-generating themed pictures of paragraphs as you read, turning every book into an illustration, basically proving that Emma Watson is not how Hermione looked in my head. when I listened to Harry Potter as a kid, when I read Harry Potter, okay?
Papers, and let's have a look at 10 more amazing examples.
Someone said Zoomers can finally read books. Bro, no, this is still way too boring for Zoomers, okay? Because if you're reading digitally, that means you're only one click away from fucking Fortnite, dude. There's no shot. Or porn. No, it's not gonna work.
Examples. One, for instance, it can create not just images, but small videos.
What?
Videos? How? Well, look at this
I've
video
never seen this.
where a Victorian house is getting modernized.
That's crazy.
Wow. So, what is going on here? Well, we can enter a text prompt, get an image, and then change the text just a tiny bit, get a slightly changed image, and repeat the process over and over until we get an amazing video like
Okay,
this.
it's stop
We can
motion in
also
there. 'cause they're
run
making
this
themselves,
process
but-
backwards and Victorianize a modern building as well. 2. If you don't believe that it can combine several existing concepts into something that definitely does not exist, hold on to your papers and have a look at this one. Oh,
Streamers
yes.
are fucked. How, listen, I'm sure there's reasons for streamers to worry in some grander scheme. I don't think this is a... How is this... What are you going to type in? A stop motion of guy mauling at balloons? do that 100 times and then fucking flip a flip book? There's no replacement. There's no replacement for this. Okay? AI can't do that. AI VTubers. Well, I think that's where it is. It's not... AI VTubers is interesting. Basically, VTubers have become massive. So recently there was a VTuber in Japan. I wish I remembered her name. But it was way too long for me to remember. Got 1 million subscribers on YouTube in like 24 hours. She became the first VTuber to do that. She went from a VTuber debut to 1 million subscribers in basically 24 hours. It might have been a little longer. And so it was a VTuber record, which is not Iron Mouse. No, it's a brand new VTuber that just debuted a few days ago. And huge, and it's basically just her playing games. And they were saying like the key to her success was that she had a great character, great voice, good debut, solo debut, but still had like other VTubers interact with her. I don't know. The whole thing was like planned out methodically and did super well. And VTubers are growing massively, especially in Japan, but also over here. And right now they're people, obviously. But chatbots are also growing rapidly. Chatbots, where basically you can dump your problems on a chatbot and it'll say, oh, that's too bad. It'll basically text you back every time, unlike real life friends. And so, as those two things grow in capability, you could see a world where chatbots get merged with a VTuber model, and all of a sudden you have a self-sustaining 24-hour streamer. A streamer that can stream all day, every day, react to chat, never gets tired. You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting outcome. I think that's pretty far ways away just because of to get it right, to not feel whack after a few hours. You have to really nail it. But just an interesting thought experiment. And if you talk 15 years out, then you're starting to see really crazy stuff. Personal, yeah. And again, with AI, if it was a chatbot, and it could be a personal streamer. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of 10,000 people tuning in, it could be 10,000 streamers, and each one's for you. Each one's, you know what I'm saying? It's a different option. Yeah, they never miss Marketing Monday. Oh my God, a chatbot fucking AI hooked up to a bunch of marketing articles wouldn't miss a Marketing Monday ever. Yeah, it would be literally my streamer. Would it still be parasocial? almost the opposite. It would know more about you than you know about it because it's not real. So just very interesting concepts coming down the pike.
Apple product Leonardo da Vinci style. This is truly insane. If all this does not feel like human-like intelligence, I don't know what is. 3. Here is how the AI imagines a robot learning a new...
That's crazy. Because that's such a simple sentence. Robot learning a new language is such a simple sentence. To turn into this is crazy. This is art. You can't call us anything but art. If a human made this, I'd be like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like that, there would be no indication to me that this is not AI created.
Language. 4. It can create new kinds of drinks. And my goodness, well, I am super happy now. You are probably asking, Karoy, why are you super happy? Well, I am a light transport researcher by trade, and I spend a great deal of my time computing caustics. Oh yes, caustics are these beautiful patterns that emerge when we hit a reflective or refractive object with light just the right way. And these can look especially magical if we have an object with a complex geometry. And the fact that the AI also understands this about our world, I am truly speechless. Beautiful.
That's crazy.
5. It can also create new inventions. And this is a toilet car. You know, some people are quite busy. And
Holy
if you have
shit. Write that down. Write that down. Oh my God. Invest, dude. Looking for a stock to invest in? This is the one. Toilet car, of course. You're on the go. It's eco-friendly. This will solve the gas crisis.
to go when you are on the go,
The
well,
poop and
this
scoot.
one is for you. What a time to be alive. 6. In this one, the AI puts up a clinic in understanding combinations of concepts. Check this out. This is plants surrounding a light bulb. Now a light bulb surrounding some plants. Now a plant with a light bulb inside and a light bulb with plants inside.
Wow!
It can follow these instructions really well on all of these cases. 7. It can also create larger images too, so much so that entire murals can be requested. And here, not just the quality.
Bro, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You telling me if you saw this, you wouldn't think, holy shit, that artist is so talented. You wouldn't think, oh my God, that is a beautiful mural. This really expresses what it means to be a human. When I see this, I'm reminded of what great humanity can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I saw this on a wall, I'd be like, this is gorgeous. The artist has really expressed something beautiful. And I don't know. It's fucking, it's scary. It's scary and it's cool. It really depends. I don't think AI is fundamentally a bad thing. I just think what's scary to me is that the benefits of it won't be even close to equitably distributed. That's what makes me scared. Because it allows people with all the capital to cut even more humans out of the process. That's what scares me. But if used right, it's really cool. I mean, it can mean so much. It can unlock so much.
But the variety of the results is truly a sight to behold. 8. This is the famous Sith Lord, Darth Ent. Oh yes, this is Darth Vader reimagined as a robot ant.
Okay.
I'm loving it. 9. If you remember, previously, when we requested that it writes a piece of text on a sign, it floundered a great deal. This sign is supposed to say deep learning. And look, the amazing Peter Wellinder
Smiling sloth in a hiking outfit holding a sign saying Friday.
found a way to make it write things on signs properly.
Okay.
And all this with an amazing depth of field effect. Once again, this is an AI where a vast body of knowledge lies within, but it only emerges if we can
Damn, look at this fucking fancy ass Shiba Inu. Hey, AI may take our artists, but they will never take this guy's job. Look at this cute dog. I mean, even if this art isn't up to the level of a top artist, it's better than every NFT I've ever seen. So already, we can put every NFT artist out of a job because they're all fucking dog shit. And these look better. So step one, at least.
bring it out with properly written prompts. It almost feels like a new kind of programming that is open to everyone, even people without any programming or technical knowledge. This is prompt engineering, if you will. Perhaps a new kind of job that is just coming into existence. And 10, now check this out. We can even
Imagine it's fake and the site has 100+ artists running unpaid overtime to produce whack shit like this. It's just a warehouse filled with underpaid artists. Oh, they want to draw a panda with a fucking gun. Okay. Fuck, I'm trying. Yeah, that would make me, I don't know, feel better or worse.
give instructions to it as a photographer would instruct its camera, request.
The problem is there's a lot of these. Dolly's one of them. I think OpenAI is a separate one. I saw a good comparison of OpenAI versus Dolly. Or no, Dolly is OpenAI. I'm sorry. It was a different one. From, damn, who was it from? It was I don't know how to find it, but it was cool. It was like a comparison of the two
Mammoth's
different
Cloud.
ones.
We
Because it was the same prompt on both of them, and they both came up with different solutions.
marveled together at a simulation of
I think it was
those
Google's,
in an
yeah.
earlier video. And, oh my goodness, that cannot be true.
Yes, it was Google's Imagine. Yep, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Let me see. There's a great Twitter thread. Imagine versus Dolly Twitter. I think. Here it is. Yeah, I got it. Check it out. So this is Google's Imagine. This is Dolly. This is the same prompt. Now, bear in mind that this is the public images that Imagine released, which means they picked their best examples. So they look a little bit better in most of these, but the idea is there's multiple. So like a blue jay standing on a large basket of rainbow macaroons. This is on the left is Imogen, right is Dolly. But they had different takes in the same prompt, you know? A brain riding a rocket ship heading towards the moon. Like this is wild. This one was crazy. The Dolly one I thought was awesome. Alien octopus floats through a portal reading a newspaper. Like this is fucking cool. This is fucking cool. I don't know. I thought that was just fucking cool. A single beam of light enters the room from the ceiling. The beam of light is illuminating an easel. On the easel, there's a Rembrandt painting of a raccoon. That's crazy. That is a crazy prompt, and it fucking makes it. An art gallery displaying Monet paintings. The art gallery is flooded. Robots are going around the art gallery using paddle boards. And it actually does it. This one's like a cool expression of it. But I don't know. I think it's just wild, dude. This one. Okay, so I saw this one. A photo of a corgi dog riding a bike in Times Square. It's wearing sunglasses and a beach hat. So I saw this one and I was like, this looks fucking realistic. This looks real to me. I thought this was a real photo. So I sent it to my friend Brian, who loves corgis, and would surely be able to tell if this was fake. And he fucking loved it. He flipped for it. He's like, oh my God, so cute. So it passed the eye test. It passed the fucking eye test. This is not real. This is AI generated. This is an AI generated photo. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm literally gonna scroll up in my Discord and see if I can show you what I sent. Where is Brian? He said, that is one cool pop. I'm just gonna... I cut off the other stuff because it mentioned, but that's all I sent them. But I send him corgi photos every now and then because he fucking loves corgis and Psyducks and shit. The point is, it's crazy. And you know, to me, it's always worth thinking through that we're just in early stages. You know, it's like this is so much better than it was last year. What's it going to be like in 5 years? This one, dude, the corn snake, a giant cobra snake on a farm. The snake is made out of corn. Look at this corn snake. The thing about all of this stuff is I think it creates the best album covers of all time. This would be, whatever album this is, I want to listen to it. I would listen to this album so fucking... This would be top of my Spotify. This one right here, this is top of Spotify. This is the next Kanye album. I'm listening to this 1,000 times. I don't know if all artists are out of a job, but album cover artists are out of a job. Yeah, put an explicit logo right here in the corner. Corn Snake by Corn Snake. Their debut self-titled album. I would fuck with Corn Snake so hard. Anyway, I don't know. I thought this was crazy. This is crazy. Check out the subreddit. All right, I'm gonna check out the subreddit really quick, and then we're gonna go over to Shark Tank because we got times, you know. All right. So here's some top posts on the Dolly 2 subreddit. An orange cat staring at a drawer filled with socks on fire. Yeah, looks pretty close to real. A painting by Grant Wood of an astronaut couple, American Gothic style. Yeah. Didn't finish the video. I mean, I don't think there's much left. I think we covered it. Kermit the Frog through the ages. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Kermit the Frog in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Kermit the Frog in WALL-E. Kermit the Frog in Tale of Princess Kaguya. Oh my god, dude. It's mimicking every style. Kermit the Frog in Family Guy? Every one of these prompts sounds like a Family Guy joke anyway. It's like, that already sounds like a Family Guy cutaway. Family Guy's going to be able to farm out their animation even cheaper. Kermit the Frog in Grand Budapest Hotel. Kermit the Frog in Avatar. This one's kind of bad. Kermit the Frog in The Shining. Kermit the Frog in Total Recall. Mad Max Fury Road. Dark Knight. The Dark Toad. Holy shit. Kermit the Frog in Stranger Things. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I was fascinated by it. I'm glad we brought it up. I wanted you guys to think about it. Worth thinking about. Because this is like, you know, some of the early like weird consumer applications we're seeing of a massive AI shift that is both cool and scary, and also unstoppable. So let's try to figure out how we can use it to the society's benefit. Now, let's, if we can, if we don't mind, let's look about, wait, I'm sorry, one more thing. There's so many funny ones. This one. All right, one more. Photo of an oversized grizzly bear wearing sunglasses and a leather jacket being interviewed in the Joe Rogan podcast experience. Dude, this grizzly bear would fucking own that podcast. He would be one of the top episodes of all time. Are you kidding me? Okay. Shark Tank, baby. Shark Tank. But to do Shark Tank, we have to go offline and online. So thank you for watching. I'm going to be going offline then online again. Didn't show the rest. There's nothing left. We watched the end of it. What could possibly be left? Yeah, I missed it. I will be going offline online for the VOD Frogs, so stay tuned. I'll be online in exactly 3 seconds. Boom!